What's going on, YouTube? So here's the Charger paint. After a couple months of me saying I was gonna paint it and whatnot, I still haven't finished it up. Still gotta put the lights on, and these are original lights. I just painted them, covered the reverse light. So here's the process for the cut and buff. Sand it all down with 1000, 1500, 2000, then 2500. So now we're kind of in the 2500, but now we're blocking it, so it can look really. So the point is to, I don't know if you can see it, take off those nibs, orange peel. So we got to take it all off. So, and then just be very careful with the edges, of course. So as you can see, like, this should be fairly clean, but when we're doing it with the steps, like the 1000, the 1500, 2000, we don't try to take it all off completely, you know, because those are mainly for the finer steps. The 1000 is just to cut quick, but you're really not trying to take anything off. It's just trying to cut it quick. So it's candy cobalt blue mixed with a little bit of oriental in it. All house of color, everything from the clear to the paint to the base. So this is like a cheap chicken wire grill. It actually had it on top. I bought the grill. I got the bumper off eBay, and it had, for the people who know the Chargers, it had the crossbow grill or crosshair grill, whatever it's called. It had one of those grills, but I really didn't like it. So I was just trying to make it look a little more sporty. I have adapters on it right now on these new 32s. I bought them used, but I call them new. So they're 1-inch spacers, adapters. But as you can see, they're not on right. I literally just put them on just to move the car. So those are coming off because I just ordered my new hubs, and my new hubs, I'm gonna make it custom so I can bolt in the wheels regularly. I got it. So it's coming out good. I mean, I know it's hard to tell right now, but we'll just grab some water. Just grab some water and show you guys. I'm literally sanding it right now. So candy cobalt blue. I haven't really made any videos lately. I've been busy. If some of you guys are following me, you'll see some of my videos from the what is it, the OBS I'm building. So this wheel, if you look at it, it cambered out. My alignment is messed up. I did a new rack pinion, and then this adapter broke. So that's the main reason why I don't even want to take my chances with it. All my suspension is probably still good, but I went ahead and just ordered everything. Every single ball joint, every single bushing this car takes on the bottom, I went ahead and ordered it. I don't feel like dealing with the old suspension and taking a risk and whatnot. So as some of y'all might remember, the interior is orange. And I think it's gonna go really good with, super dusty, guys. I haven't even washed it, wiped it down or nothing. So I think it's gonna go really good with the exterior. It's gonna stand out. These are just extra pieces I have from the dash. I painted, this is just a cover, just because I get in this car sometimes really dirty. So I painted that black just to complement some of the black inside, because I don't feel like going all orange on the inside, and I also don't feel like adding blue inside. I really want to keep it mainly orange. I also have the matching steering wheel with the wheels, the door panels. If you watch my other videos, I honestly stopped doing the door panels. They're a lot harder than I thought, and I am not very patient. As you can see, I already stopped working on this for a couple months. So my steering wheel to match, 32-inch dubs. So here I just got some parts I'm gonna need, like splitters, battery terminal post, some more splitters, toggle switches, a reverse LED, no, not a reverse, the license plate light, some I know I'm gonna pronounce them wrong, Moog or Moog, but those are for my OBS. I got the Detroit slotted brakes, slotted rotors, I mean. I also got the brake pad. So everything is the brand Detroit. Honestly, I was recommended by a friend. I don't know how good the suspension is on it, but I went with his advice. So these are all the hubs, and these, now that I got them, I'm gonna send them all off to get custom so they can fit my wheels, because my wheels are 5x5 and my car is a 5x4.5. So I'm gonna get these custom made. Well, I gotta ship off these though. I'm gonna get them custom so they can fit my wheels, so I can avoid the poke, how people call it. This is just everything else: the rear shocks, the brakes, tie bars with new bushings. Literally, I mean, anything that's a bushing, that's a tie rod, upper control arm. I even got outer tie rod, inner tie rod, sway bar bushings. What are these? These are like the sway bar connectors. I don't know what these are called, but everything. I don't feel like dealing with this car on suspension at all. It's never given me any problems, but I just don't want to take that chance at all. So as some of you guys know, I bought this rear bumper. It's meant to look like the 2015 or 2017, 18, 19, 20 Scat Pack, or some Chargers already come with it, like the Charger GT. So it's meant to look like it. It's a body kit. It's fiberglass. It's actually, this one fit pretty good. I didn't have to do almost or hardly any modification to it. The front one, I bought it off eBay as well. That one gave me a lot of trouble. I mean, nothing fit. So you see, like these gaps, I had to literally just keep working them, adding fiberglass, making them fit. The top, well, the hood is open, but the top didn't fit perfect, but that's as best as I can get it without having to add a whole bunch of stuff on it, a whole bunch of fiberglass. And I hate messing with fiberglass. But other than that, I'm proud of the way it's coming out. I really like it. I think it's gonna be something to talk about. I know it's nothing fancy. It's not a 2020. It's nothing like that. You know, it's a 2010. It's an older model already. Maybe some people think they're too old. Why do this to this cars? And those are my custom license plates. Pay me. Lone Star State. So the reason I got these people, because I have people that owe me money. $5, $10, $20, $1, $13, $14, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000, and so forth. Nothing crazy, right? Probably the highest people owe me right now is like $1,000. But I did this as a friendly reminder, because I hate telling people all the time I want my money. Some people don't pay me, by the way, but you live and learn. Oh, this is my other one. Oh, I got both of them on my dash. So these are real license plates. Pay me. But it's getting there. Hopefully I have it all done maybe by the end of October, so I can finally ride out. I know there ain't anything to do really because of the COVID, but I mean, I still want it done. So I'm doing the 412s MTX. I believe they are, what were they called? S65 or 85 series. With two Rona. With two 300 by 1 jackhammer amplifiers for highs, and then I have two of these 1500 jackhammers, but they're by 1, the 1500 by 1. So I think these speakers only require 1000 watts. I think they're like 500 each, but I just wanted to be on the safe side. I just got the 1500, and I wanted everything to be matching brand. So I know I couldn't get like a stereo matching brand or anything, but the 6x5s are matching brand. The 6x9s are matching brand. Everything's a matching brand. I need one more battery to be on the safe side. Also, I'm running 2 batteries. As you can tell, it doesn't have a latch, but it doesn't matter. This car stays inside, especially for the moment, because I gotta connect these pumps. So I gotta clean this up a little bit. It looks super dirty, but I'll have those actuators right there, the pop trunk pumps, what people call them. I used to have a molded wing. Those are the welds. Looks sloppy from the inside, but I had the wing. It wasn't molded, it was just an add-on, my bad. But I wanted to cancel the wing because I didn't like the way it looked anymore. It made the car look like a shopping cart car. And now that I don't have a wing, it looks nice. I like the way this looks wide, because back then with the original bumper, this thing came up like maybe this tall here and went up, and it was just looking really ugly. So I mean, the point kind of now is just get it to look like a toy. So that's kind of why I got the body kit. It's not a V8, it's a V6, by the way, if anyone didn't know or anyone wants to know. It's a V6. People ask me all the time, how does it run? Honestly, this thing runs damn good. Like literally, I know people say that about their car just to show off or try to make it seem like their car is flawless, but I'm not scared to take this thing highway. I've done it before, 80 miles per hour. I've done it on road trips. Don't get me wrong, I don't do big road trips, but an hour and a half, 2 hours, I've done them. I still do them. Probably the most I'll do in this car is maybe a 3-hour road trip, maybe a 4 hours. I am more afraid of, I'm not afraid of the wheels falling off. I'm not afraid of the suspension going out. I'm not afraid of the car just giving up on me because it's a V6. Has 101,000 miles, I think, or 102. I bought this car with 96,000 miles like 3 years ago or 2 years ago now, and I baby it all the way around. I do oil changes almost every 1.5 months or 2 months. I do them more frequently than I should, but even if I don't drive it, I still do it. And I don't like to be cheap. I'm more afraid when I take it on the road